Hi, welcome to Shmirchik Tipsy Tarot. Oh my, where you will experience all the unpleasantness that comes with me, including farting, sneezing, wheezing, oozing, snoozing, sniffing, whiffing, snorting, twitching, itching, and everything else that's nasty. If you can't handle that, then you're free to go away. And remember that all my readings are all alleged. Follow at your own risk. Follow at your own risk. Follow my advice at your own risk. Because it could be true and it could be not true. So, yeah. Hi, Manuel. Hi, Jyoti. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Fine, Baruch Hashem. Jyoti, Jennifer. Emmanuel. Dorothy. You're number 4, Dorothy. Hey, AAC, sure. Okay. I don't know why you're guarding the food. Here, come, Amber. Come up. Amber, come. Amber. Up. Go, up. You want to eat? I let. You don't need to be afraid. That tap dancing good morning sounding good in my head. Tap dancing? What tap dancing? How I not first? I'm sorry, Jennifer. Hi, Pretty P. I'll put you on the list. You'll be after AAC. You guys are so funny. Guys, no need to fight. It's all good. Okay, so Jay, let's see, what's your question? Anything that comes generating for jealousy. The universe, angel, and spirit guides. Answer jealousy's questions. Your general reading. Three of Cups reversed. Judgment. King of Cups. So we have Three of Cups reversed, which talks about somebody who might be either eating too much, overindulging, and or is feeling like kind of alone because they don't have support from their family or friends. And then we have Judgment, which talks about like somebody getting feeling judged. Their day of karma is coming. It could be legal. It could be also you having a new awareness about a situation you're in. I feel like the awareness is about this guy in your life, a man in your life. Yeah. A man in your life, either your father or Judgment, a new awareness, feeling judged, feeling like your karma's coming. But it's going to be fair karma. Judgment. Something changing. Yeah, some sort of changing in your karma. And I see a man in your life. I see a man in your life who loves you very much, who is has emotional investment for you. And I feel like he's trying to respect your differences. Respect your differences because it seems like you guys have your disagreements and you butt heads. Does that make sense? And then Three of Pentacles, it talks about like probably in the work. Maybe it's you fight over like working problems in your career because you have a hard time working in group settings. Does that make sense for you? Three of Pentacles reversed, like doing sloppy work and problems in the workplace. Does that make sense to you? Yeah, so I don't know. Like, does any of this make sense? Do you like have disagreements with your father? And he's trying to like come to terms with your work arrangement. But I feel like your father has lots of love for you. Your father is very so then there's some sort of there's people around you, or it could be an idea like where you're having war with. It's like trying to it talks about people who can't respect each other's opinions, but you're learning to respect each other's differences. It doesn't need to be literal war, you know. The Amber wants to go out. I let him go out because he pees everywhere. Why you? Okay, goodbye. Go. I don't understand, Raspberry. Why can't you share your food? There's enough for everyone. There's enough. There's enough for you, enough for Amber, enough for everyone. Okay, moving on to Jennifer. Maybe you're at war with yourself, JOT. Maybe it's not a family issue. Five of Wands reversed. Combative personalities. Jennifer Simpson, what can I expect within a week? What the universe even spirit guides to Jennifer? Please step forward and answer a question. Sweet Amber, peeing everywhere. He's a good companion to my dog, but what can she expect within a week? Lord of the Universe, Angel Spirit Guides, Jennifer. Promotion. Are you expecting like? Have you like? Are you waiting for some sort of promotion or something? Remember when you had your hair orange? Yeah, there's still orange left on the bottom, but it's like washed out. I could dye it again red, but I feel like you're expecting a new promotion, Ace of Pentacles, some sort of new beginning, some sort of new opportunity, some sort of offer, so some sort of new idea this week. But Knight of Swords reverse, it talks about no direction, unpredictable. There's like a young man here who probably is very nasty to you, who speaks without thinking and is very nasty. And then I see you like I feel like you can't handle that anymore. It's like the pain is too much. You feel too much pain from this guy, and it's only upward from here. It's like you hit rock bottom. And you feel like there's a lot of unfairness and injustice happening to you. I don't know whether you feel like you need to get compensation. Like, there's somebody in your life that's very vengeful. Maybe it's not a guy. Maybe it's a brother. And then it talks about you feeling like there's... Hi, Redbeard. We'll put you on the list. Welcome. Justice. Feeling like you're not getting... Life is unfair. Like, there's people that are corrupt and they're not being held accountable. So, I don't know. Are you like applying for some sort of position? Hey, Christina. Christina, hi. I'll put you on the list. Well, thanks, JLT. Christina. Yeah, so I don't know what this is referring to, like why it's saying all these things about like a nasty. Maybe you'll come across somebody who's really nasty that doesn't care how his words hurt people. It talks about somebody also who has no direction in their life, and they feel like they're fighting for the wrong things. And Ten of Swords reversed. It's like a feeling that you might be feeling that things can't get any worse. And it's true, it can't, because like you feel hopeless and needing to recover from something, because it talks about like something that you're expecting to end, and then justice reversed, like feeling like people are not being held accountable for their bad behaviors. So maybe that's something that might happen this week. But I do see like in the beginning of the week probably like some sort of promotion. Ace. It's basically you asked what to expect this week. So I'm just reading the energy of the cards, what might happen this week. Like in the beginning of the week, you might find unexpected money coming your way. You know what I mean? So I'm just like describing what feelings you might have this week, like all these cards, because you ask what's coming up for you in the beginning, like for this coming week. So it's not something that you might be experiencing now. Hi, Tulsi. I'll put you on the list. It could be wrong as well. It could be something that you won't experience. Hopefully you won't. Maybe I'm reading the cards wrong, or... Okay, Tulsi, you're on the list as well. Next is Emmanuel. Hi, Danny. It's been a while. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Oh, thank you, Christina. I don't feel beautiful. Basically, I looked online. I have like these bags under my eyes. So I was looking online, like different things that can reduce it. And so I was trying all these different things. And then I saw like if you use petroleum jelly, like Vaseline, on your face, it can keep your skin really young. So I've been doing that. But then I was putting it under my eyes, and I think it went in my eye. So it made my eyes puffy. So I'm not feeling very beautiful. So now I'm like, if I'm going to use it, like when I go to sleep, this Vaseline, I'm just going to put it like here. I'm not going to put it under. I'm going to put it like here, my nose. And yeah, Emmanuel, it's your turn. Mm-hmm. You see, look, these bags. You see? Redbeard? See that? It's even worse than it was. Yeah. How will things unfold once I leave the accommodation I'm currently in? Okay. Well, universe, angels, and spirit guides. You're welcome, Jennifer. How will things unfold once I leave the accommodation? Well, universe, angels, and spirit guides, and then I'll fix it for. It's just question, how will things unfold once he leaves the accommodation he's currently in? Page of Cups. 2 of Cups. Yeah. Okay, so we have Page of Cups. It talks about some sort of new opportunities, fresh energy, young energy. Perhaps you'll be communicating a lot with people on your gadgets. And we have 2 of Cups reversed. It talks about people who have miscommunications and imbalanced energy, and like 2 people who don't get along with each other and they're incompatible with each other. It could talk about separation as well. So it could be that whatever accommodations you're leaving, this is the separation it's talking about. And I see some like good luck coming your way, Wheel of Fortune, upright. And so like your good karma is coming your way. But it's the wheel is constantly turning. So I feel like for you, it's kind of seasonal. You have like good days, bad days. And then I see you having some sort of delays and problems coming your way in regard to your new accommodations, probably. Like, I don't see you being able to travel much, move around too much. I don't see you feeling so free. Hold on. Okay, so we have 1 second. Let's see if what I read is actually anything, something coming your way, new path, new situation, some sort of new offering. Yeah, and it's transformation, Scorpio energy. Like I feel like some of your dreams will come true. Then we have imbalance, broken communication, difficulty relating with people. I'm guessing with your accommodations. Some good fortune, and like I feel like the angels and the universe are looking out for you in these coming days. And then there's 3 of Wands reversed. It talks about like lack of skills and resources, unable to travel, like unable to be original and creative and move around a lot. And then we have the Fool, which talks about it's reversed, feeling restricted and making bad choices. So I guess what you need to do is try to be more responsible with your resources and try not to get stuck in one way of thinking. You know what I mean? I don't see it. Like, I do see you, like, clashing with somebody. I do see you clashing with somebody, but, like, try not to get stuck in your head and try to look at things from different points of views and try not to be taken for a fool. Like, try not to be gullible. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. I don't know. That's all I see. Moving on to Dorothy. Dorothy still there? You're welcome, Emmanuel. Yeah, I heard that too, Redbeard. Cats purring can be healing. It's like a machine. Okay, Dorothy. It's like every single time, Dorothy, you come on, you're never there when I call your name. And I feel bad because, like, I know it's hard to be patient, but, like, what's the point of coming on if you're not going to get your reading? You know what I mean? Okay, next is AAC. These huge bags. It's from Vaseline going in my eye. Okay, AAC's not there. Next is Pretty P. Is my internet slow or something? Boom ba boom ba 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 boom boom ba boom ba 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 boom 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 ba boom boom ba boom ba 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 boom 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 ba boom. Redbeard, it's your turn. Oh, you are there, AAC. Okay. I asked this before about travel in New York. You said, yes, I can. By who? By who what? I don't get your question. Boom, ba, boom, ba, 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 boom, ba, boom, ba, 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 ba. For taking the Mickey? Will Eric forgive you for taking the Mickey? Which Eric? Is it some Eric I know? Okay, so AAC, you're not answering me. I'll just move on to Redbeard. Will Eric forgive me for taking the Mickey? Taking what Mickey? Having what Mickey? AAC, I need you to like clarify what your question is. Like everybody, for everybody, can you just please be clear about your question? Like, be very specific, and or I could just pull the cards and read what I see and take it as you will. You know, I could do that too. But like, if I don't understand, it's a bit like. Boom, ba, boom, ba, 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 boom, ba. My dog is looking at me. You know what I mean? Boom, ba, boom, ba, 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 boom, ba, boom, ba. Boom, ba, boom, ba, 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 ba. Okay. Whatever, forever, together. Okay, I'll pull a card for you. Dorothy, I'll read for you after AAC because I called you, and every single time I call you, you're never there. So it's kind of like, what's the point of you coming on if you don't get your reading? Like, I understand it's hard to be patient, but like, I feel bad for you because you know, for AAC, step forward and answer a question, whatever it is. Let's talk about Page of Cups. It talks about you being disappointed in relationships. So I don't know what that could mean for you. Page of Cups. Yeah, it talks about somebody who's emotionally immature and insecure and being disappointed in relationships and just feeling like failure to complete a job or complete something, or just feeling like something is left out and not getting closure about something. So if that answers your question, then okay. Dorothy, what's your question? I guess you know what the cards mean for you. I don't know what it means for you. I guess you know. That's what I'm saying. Like, if that's fine with you, then that's fine with me. Do you know what I mean? Pretty P, I'm reading for Dorothy. I called you ready, and you weren't there. So let me do the order that's coming up now. I'm with Dorothy. General reading for Dorothy. Okay, AAC. I guess you know what the cards are trying to tell you. Spirit guides of Dorothy, please step forward. Give her general reading. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Queen of Cups. So there's a very beautiful woman here who is very loyal and loving. And she's the queen of love. And she's loyal. And you have 2 dogs. Or 1 dog. And it's a small dog, like a poodle. And it talks about you, like, being on defense, and, like, because of your loyalty, it feels like your confidence has been shattered for some reason. 7 of Wands. Because of your open heart, you feel like you've been fighting for the wrong things, Dorothy. And then we have 5 of Cups reversed, which talks about, like, picking up the pieces and moving on and accepting the situation of what is, what happened, what will be. And even though you're suffering, just finding acceptance in that, even though you have no closure, the world, and feeling like you failed and like your life is incomplete because of lots of fighting, probably in the family, a lot of disruption, fighting, 5 of Wands. So maybe that's your dogs coming through, as in, like, I don't know, maybe sharing their love. Also, it talks about a lot of chaos and competitions. Are you like somebody that works in a hospital? See, basically, if you don't give me if you're not clear with your questions with me, extremely clear, and post on time, if you're not going to, like, post your question when I call you and you're not going to be clear with your questions, then it's hard for me to go back and answer more questions that you have, because now I'm already moved on. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm trying to be fair to everyone. Um, yeah, so that's what I see for you, Dorothy. From what my past reading said for you, AAC, I feel like you'll get taken advantage of in New York by probably your bosses. I study a lot about healing myself. Okay. Because it's all like one of the cards, it represents like emergency workers. Like I thought maybe you're like an EMT or something. Or okay, so then you're a healer. So I'm sure you have that energy to heal other people as well. You know, if that's what you're focusing on. Do you understand? Okay, moving on to Pretty P, Basil and I. Hi, Miguel. Yeah. Pretty P, I can ask for you now. Are you there? If not, I'll move on to Redbeard. I don't really know your language, Miguel. It's okay, AC. It's okay. You don't need to apologize. I don't know why I'm always in a bad mood. I think it's because of my eye bags. Thank you, Miguel. Okay. Pretty P, do you want to go now? Should I ask your question now, or should I move on? Okay, so I'll go for Pretty P. If Basil and you become a couple, will you be among his top priorities? Go to Universe, Angels, and Spirit Guides of Pretty P. Hi, Sargon. I'll put you on the list. Will you be his top priority? What I would tell you also before I pull the cards is that what does your intuition tell you? If you feel that you're not going to be a top priority, then that's probably the truth. You know what I mean? Because it's obviously something that's giving you, it's giving you anxiety, you know? King of Swords. I feel like more than that, more than you not being his top priority, I feel like he's not going to be nice to you altogether. He'll be cruel to you. Even though he gives you lots of excitement and he takes you on an adventure because of his personality, and he's very smart and sharp. I see him being a very logical guy. He's very smart and he's like an innovator. I see him being cruel to you and manipulating you and being mean and cold. And then there's Two of Wands, which talks about like someone trying to control another person or a situation. And it talks about partnerships. So it's like two people, Two of Wands, twos are partnerships, dominating another person and trying to make some sort of decisions. The feeling I get from this is he's probably gonna struggle over what to focus on, you or his projects, but I do feel him trying to like dominate you. And I see war coming your way. You and him fighting like cats and dogs. Disruption, chaos, confusion, brutality. I even see you guys probably breaking up. or attacking each other, betraying each other, attacking each other. Wait, no fight, no breaking up, but I just see you on defense and like been there, done that, done the job. Now what? Nine of Wands. Let's see, like wondering what's gonna happen next and trying to protect your reputation and losing patience. Temperance reversed. The question is, will you break up? Will you break up? Por favor. Por favor means please and thank you. Hi, Monas. You want to be on the list? The High Priestess, like disconnecting from your intuition, brutality, chaos, confusion, and Ten of Cups, completion, being happy in your family. Ten of Cups, 1 second. Dream home, stable personal relationships, growing family. I don't see you breaking up. I just see you like really struggling with this guy. Struggling to connect with yourself and not feel like you're alone. Because I feel like this guy, even though he's very exciting, he's gonna make you feel like you can't trust yourself because he's a bit shallow. An Ace of Swords. Lots of misunderstandings, and I feel like he'll lie a lot to you, and you're gonna be very confused. But then I see like somehow finding a balance and having like a happy family and just being calm and peaceful at peace. Two of Cups, but still having that trouble with communicating. Do you know what I mean? Still having trouble like communicating with each other and understanding each other. Lots of tension, and then romances and travel. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a very complicated situationship. Next is do you want like I still don't understand you. Like you want to know if it's good for you to just travel to your boyfriend to New York or should you travel for your work? Like is that your question? I mean like you can kill two birds with one stone, right? Redbeard, you're next. You want to know about Eric? Let me check. Boom ba 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 ooh ooh ba 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 ba. I can travel with my boyfriend, again, me or my. So, I still don't understand your question. Like, do you want to visit your boyfriend and at the same time visit your work? I don't get it. Very privately, easy to step forward. Can she travel by her boyfriend and her employer in New York? Maybe I'll ask for both. Monis, I'll put you on the list. The star, unfulfilled wishes. I feel like whatever you're dreaming about, like fulfilling when you go to New York, is going to be unfulfilled. Justice, not getting fairness, not getting what you deserve, not getting rewarded for what you think you should be getting. On defense, I see you being on self-defense, needing to defend yourself, needing to defend your views, needing to defend your reputation, just like fighting off attackers on your character. Who will get me in my place to travel? Yeah. Who will get you your place? Your boyfriend or your boss? Ten of Swords reversed. I see things ending with your boyfriend or with somebody, and trying to accept it and moving on. I don't know if you'll end up going to New York and being successful. Like, you might end up going to New York, but you're not going to get what you want. It could be not getting the job that you want, or like breaking up with your boyfriend. Like, that's what I see. Because they're all reversed. 10 of Swords reversed, 5 of Cups reversed, and Judgment reversed. And then I see something new coming your way. Some sort of new opportunity. So I feel like whether you go to New York or not, you're going to get this new opportunity. So if you go to New York, you'll end up probably like breaking up with the boyfriend or not getting the job, or just feeling like judged and bad self-esteem. But then I see, like, after that, while you're in New York or when you get back, I feel like there'll come some different opportunity, something new. Page of Cups. So a new offering. Something new. It's young energy. It's like Page is children. So do you want kids? New situation. Sun reversed. You're not going to get the attention you want. Yeah, I think it's just some sort of new offering. It's not a pregnancy or anything. Collaboration. I feel like you're going to get a new offering, like some other job or some other offering, either in New York or where you are for work, and you're going to be a good team. Do you understand? Does that make sense to you? Hi, Ridhi, I'll put you in the list. Like I don't see things going good for you in New York, AAC. Redbeard, are you there? Now I'll give you my full attention. I think I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Do you know what I mean? That's what I feel. I feel like I woke up on the wrong side. Like I'm not in the best mood. I feel like angry. Do you know what I mean? Boom, wah, boom, wah, 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 wah. Okay, Red Bear's not there. Christine, you there? Oh, you already have kids. Okay, good for you. You've done more than a lot of us. You've done more. Maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe you need to do what's best for your kids. So if moving to New York is better for your children, then I'd say go. If staying where you are is better for your kids, then I'd say don't go. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't see things working out for you in New York. Do you know what I mean? By the way, like I feel like you've accomplished already more than anyone could accomplish by having your kids and bringing them up, being a mother. You know, like not everybody is lucky enough to have that opportunity. Do you know what I mean? Even if you feel like you didn't want them, or do you know, like giving birth is a very special thing. Do you know what I mean? In my opinion. Christine, you there? Is my internet like really bad, or like everybody just dropped out? Okay, Christine's not there. I'm moving to Tulsi. Tulsi, you there? Boom, wah, boom, wah, wah. Put more lipstick. Lipstick. Lipstick on your collar. Told a tale on you, yeah. Told a tale on you, yeah. Lipstick on your collar. Told a tale on you, yeah. Told a tale on you. I still want to try going to New York. Try. Look, my readings might be off. So if you can't go to New York, I mean, where are you now? Are you in a different country? Tulsi, are you there? Are you in a different country? Are you in America? I don't know what your situation is. No, you didn't miss your turn. You're in like two people, Sargon. Yes, the reason I want to try for my kids because they offer me good financial offer. Right. Let me ask if it would be good for your kids to go to New York. Would it be good for AAC to go to New York for kids? Would it be good for kids to go to New York? See, I'm looking for clarity. Still, it's like a fantasy. I feel like it's in your head. I don't see it being good for your kids either. I feel like what would be good for your kids is getting involved in like a community, because I have Six of Pentacles, which talks about like charity work, getting involved in give and take, giving and taking, generosity, persevering, getting through something, fairness, equality, giving and receiving. Is it in New York though? Is this in New York? I don't see anything. I see just like bad luck in New York, but is this in New York? High Priestess, knowing the truth, family. Is this in New York? Will they get over hard times in New York? In the end. Will it be good for their family in New York in the long run? No, it's not going to be good. I feel like you're going to go there and have bad luck, because the man who's like your boyfriend, or even like in the business, I feel like your boyfriend is probably going to reject you and is going to bring you bad luck. And then I feel like the job, it might go through, but give and take. I don't know why the pendulum is saying why it wouldn't be good for you in the long run. I feel like temporarily it would be good for the family, for your kids. You know what I would say? I would say if you're planning to go to New York, I think you should only go for the purpose of vacation. That's what I feel. Hi, Ariana. I'll put you on the list. So if you're thinking to go to New York, don't go for any other reason other than vacation purposes. Because if you're thinking, oh, I'm going to get a job, it's going to be better for me, like, I feel like you're going to find that the boyfriend is shit and the job is only going to be temporary. Let me ask. For long term in New York, would it be good for your family, you and your kids? For long term in New York, would it be good for your family and kids? Is the pendulum lying to me? Is the pendulum lying? Is the pendulum lying to me? King of Swords. Long term. My gosh. I just see things being really difficult. Like I have King of Swords. I feel like you might have some luck meeting men. I don't know how long it will last. It talks about lots of like the Chariot. It talks about it's reversed. Lots of like problems. Like every step that you take, it feels like there's going to be something that you need to fight for and overcome. And it talks about delays, things being pushed off. And it's all about finding a balance. And I see like Knight of Wands. I feel like I see men in your life coming and going. If like you think, oh, one guy is gonna bring stability to you, I feel like that's not going to be the case because I just see it like Knight of Wands. It talks about like lots of sex and things coming in quick and going out fast. So that gives me the impression that there's not going to be somebody in the long run, like stability. I feel like you need to put your kids first. It will be like disappointing for your children. Page of Pentacles. What's the outcome in New York? Can you tell me what's the outcome in New York? For the long terms. It's going to be like a fight for long term. Page. What's the outcome? Page of Cups. Something new coming to your kids. Weakness. No commitment, increasing laziness, unfocused, undisciplined, unorganized. Yeah, I feel like you need to be more committed to your children. You need to put your kids first, what's best for them. You know, I just see it being really hard for you in New York. And what I would say to you is, like, I have the Hermit card here, which talks about somebody who has been on a long journey and has lots of experience and confidence, and somebody who's been through a lot and come a long way. I feel like if you go to New York, it should only be for meditation purposes and for vacation purposes. Again, I see more opportunities after your visit to New York. That's what I feel like. You'll get more. Is it after, or will she get more opportunities in New York? Will she get more opportunities in New York? If she moves to New York, will she get more opportunity in New York? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So. Okay. So basically. Okay. So basically. 1 second. 9. Pointless struggles, feeling burned out. I feel like it's going to be really difficult for you and your family if you move to New York. I think you have what it takes to make things work out for you, but if you're thinking to rely on a man, like a boyfriend, to support you once you get there, it's not going to happen. I see it being a real struggle for you. Queen of Wands reverse. Like, you won't feel powerful. You'll feel helpless a lot of the time. And I feel like your kids will probably miss where they came from. I feel like you might get involved. If you're in New York, you might get involved in like bad things, like things that are against the law, which might land you in prison. And you don't want that. That's the feeling I get with the Hierophant reverse. And then you're going to feel like, oh, there's no point. Like, all my struggles is for nothing, you know? And you're going to want to put down the responsibilities. I just see things being like really difficult for you in New York. You know, like, I see you getting opportunities, different opportunities. I don't know how successful it would be for you, like with jobs and everything. I just see it being a struggle. Do you know what I mean? And the kids will miss home. With the Page of Pentacles, I'm going to miss home. And I just see you getting involved in things that are not legal. And Ten of Pentacles reversed. It talks about just no money, all your dreams shattered. Like, you might feel like you had a little bit of success, but overall it's a burden. The whole thing has become a burden, and you're going to feel despair. I feel like you need to probably go there just for vacation. Do you understand? Like, just for vacation with the kids. If you're going to New York, go to have a good time. Go to Ellis Island, go on the ferry, go visit museums. Like, do like fun stuff in New York, but I don't think you should move here. That's the overall feeling I get for hey Dora, I'll put you on the list. Okay, next is Redbeard's not there. Christina, are you there? No. Okay. Tulsi's not there. Vanny, did you get a turn yet? What's 8 thinking about me? I come to me. You're pregnant. Vanny, please step forward. Can I hear question? What's 8 thinking about Vanny? True love card, soulmates. What is? Will she get pregnant? Travel, romance. I see you getting married to this guy. I don't know about pregnancy. I feel like he'll lift all the problems. Like, I feel like you'll be able to put down all your obligations and responsibilities with this guy. 2 of Cups. Hello. Hello. 11. 11. Okay, tada. Tada, bye. Bye. I don't see pregnancy right now, but I see like true soulmate card, 2 of Cups. Like, I think he really likes you. 2 of Cups. Equal love. Soulmate card, choices, relationship, partnerships. 2 people joining together. And 3 of Wands. Travel. I see lots of growth, travel, creativity. I don't see babies right now, but I do see you guys getting married because the Hierophant talks about like arranged setups. It's authority. It's contracts, and I see that taking stress off of you. Does that make sense to you? I want to make myself rice. Yes. Boom, blah, boom, blah, 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 boom, blah, I'll let you go now. There ain't no way. And there ain't no how I'll never see that day. Cause I'm keeping you forever and for always. We will be together all our day. Wanna wake up every morning. You're welcome, Annie. Next is Sargon. To see the day. It's your turn, Sargon. If you need to go, you can go. It's fine. Cause I'm keeping you forever and for always. We will be together all of our days. Gonna wake up every morning to your sweet face. Always. Oh, gonna wake up every morning in your eyes. I can still see the look of the one who really loves me. When it was but anything else in the world above me, I can still feel love for me. There ain't no way. I'm letting you go now, and there ain't no way, and there ain't no how. I'll never see that day. Cause I'm keeping you forever and for always. We'll be together all the whole day. Gonna wake up every morning to your sweet face. Always. Gonna wake up every morning. In your eyes, just look at the one who really loves me. I'm gonna worry about anything else in the world above me. Still love you. I still see the love. I'll let you go now and there ain't no way. Okay. Sargon. We're doing Sargon now. Yesterday you said the cards tell you that my mother enabled me to live without a job. Does she do it because she does not trust me to live independently, or does she want you to keep you as her child? Okay, that's a good question actually. Okay, so Sargon. Yeah, you are added, Ariana. Jody, I'll put you on the list. One second. I just need to mix the rice. One second. Help. SOS. 2. Okay, now it's gonna cook by itself. It's gonna cook. I'm gonna put it on a low flame. Low flame. Okay. I'm doing everyone's readings. So the cards tell you, why does she enable him if she does enable him? Whether she wants to keep her children like the movie Bubble Boy. I don't know. Like, at some point, Sargon, you have to accept responsibility for yourself. You know what I mean? It could be your mother just loves you. You know, she doesn't want to make you, like, you know, homeless or something. Three of Swords, reversed. 2 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. Are you an only child? Are you an only child? I have a question. Are you an only child? Are you like the only one in your family? Or are you the last one living at home? There ain't no way. You go now. There ain't no way. And there ain't no way. No, I have 4 siblings. Because I see here 3 of Swords reversed, which talks about like somebody who had heartbreak and wants to reconcile with a person. So it could be that you guys have fought in the past. So, you know, so she's trying to like make it up for you, like reconcile with you. And then 2 of Pentacles, it talks about somebody, it's reversed. It talks about somebody who has like flying emotions and feels overwhelmed and is doesn't have any organization. Just everything is everywhere. And like feels like things are being pushed off. And then 6 of Cups, it talks about somebody who wants to be independent, who wants to leave home. Independence, healing their inner child, releasing their past. I feel like maybe this is talking about you, like wanting to leave home and be independent, but you feel like you can't for some reason because of some sort of fight you had with your mother. 10 of Swords, it talks about like you're afraid things are going to end. It talks about someone who feels despair and like they can't reach a lower place in their life. They feel like things have to only get better from here. And maybe your mother's helping you through this. Maybe your mother's trying to help you through your problems. Maybe she recognizes that you have problems and like she wants you to move on, but she's protective over you maybe. Because Queen of Pentacles, like it talks about a woman who's a healer. You know, somebody who is financially stable. She can give you that stability. And you're welcome, AAC. And then Judgment, it talks about like, I feel like you feel judged by many people. Maybe you feel judged by your mother, or maybe not. Maybe it talks about somebody who has bad self-esteem also, and either judges others, judges themselves, or feels judged, blames others for their problems. So I'm trying to understand who has this heartbreak, you or your mother. You live with your mother, don't you? and your 4 siblings live elsewhere. Death, the Magician. Are you like afraid to lose your mother? Some sort of truth come out. The Magician reverse. It talks about some sort of truth coming out. The veil being lifted. Magician. Some sort of lies. There's somebody who's conning you, your mother, or something dishonest. You're afraid to lose your mother. But I feel like maybe that's the illusion. I feel like maybe that's what's holding you back from moving on, is this fear of losing your mother. And that's an illusion. The Magician reversed. It talks about deception, not using your gifts, manipulating everything, and being in a delusional state of mind. Or are you like afraid? Are you afraid that people will con your mother? Is that what it is? Are you protective of your mother? Tower, unstable foundations, a tower. I feel like you're afraid that somebody's gonna use your mother. Some guy, young man, using his mother, using somebody. It talks about like unstable foundations, everything coming crashing down, and somebody being imprisoned. 3 of Wands. It talks about having a rude awakening, some sort of disruption, the tower, and rude awakening, something in jeopardy. Yeah, I feel like you feel like your mother's in danger for some reason. 9 of Wands. It talks about an impulsive man, young man, somebody who wants to manipulate your mother, maybe take her on a romantic getaway. Everything is stable, everything is stable in their lives. I'm not sure what this reading is trying to say. Maybe it's you who is kind of unstable. The tower. You're afraid to leave your mother. 3 of Wands. Now, I feel like you don't need to be afraid, because I feel like you have what it takes to make something of yourself. Do you know what Do you know what I'm saying? Because 3 of Wands, it talks about creativity, travels, romance, getaways, fun, exploring. 3 of Wands. Fire, Sun, and Aries. Yeah, lots of fun, energy, strength. I feel like there's like great adventures waiting for you out there. Like, I feel like because your parents are stable, like I got the Queen of Pentacles, which talks about a woman who's like a healer, you know. I feel like maybe if your parents are stable, you have all this anxiety around them for some reason. I don't know, like, why does it show me in the beginning like 3 of Swords reverse, which talks about like heartbreak and feeling betrayed? Has somebody betrayed you? Have your siblings betrayed you in some way? Maybe that's what it is. Because it talks about heartbreak and betrayal, 3 of Swords, and somebody that needs to get over it and pick up the pieces and move on. You know what I mean? So, and then like being disorganized and trying to release the past, 6 of Cups. release the past, moving forward. Ten of and leaving home, being independent. 10 of Swords reversed, being completely stabbed in the back and feeling like things can't get any worse. So I feel like things are only going to get how things are going to only move upward for you from here. And your mother, she's like a healer, Queen of Pentacles, and stability in your life. But it talks about you having bad self-esteem or feeling judged by others. And like you said, you're afraid to lose your mother. But that's an illusion. The Magician reversed. And disruption, the Tower, disruption, some sort of rude awakening, and things just sinking, everything sinking down. And I feel like you're going through something, but it's gonna get you somewhere eventually. Knight of Wands. Stable foundation challenges, lots of challenges you have. But I feel like you're gonna overcome this challenge of the Tower. Like sometimes, like out of the ashes comes the phoenix, right? So that's the feeling I get from this is even though your pride is broken and with all this it talks about with truth comes a flash. Truth will come in a flash. Like it's like you've been knocked down from your position, but from the ashes comes the phoenix, which is the what's a phoenix? Okay, what's a phoenix? It's like a light or something. Phoenix. Phoenix is the state of a capital. Phoenix. It's a immortal bird associated with Greek mythology that regenerates or is cyclically. It's like a cycle. It's like being born again. So yeah, that's what I get for you. Yeah, it's a firebird. So, but I feel like even with that, it's kind of like you're going through this Knight of Wands, which is basically it's impulsivity and rushing and being reckless with everything, not thinking about things, and manipulation. You're manipulating others, yourself. But I feel like with all this, you will perhaps find love again. Three of Wands, go traveling and adventure. You shouldn't be afraid to go on some sort of adventure. But I don't feel like your mother has any weird. I don't think your parents have any weird things going on, like trying to keep you home. I feel like they're just trying to support you through a hard time. And your mother's a healer, I feel. And they're just being good parents. That's the feeling I get from this reading. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like soon you'll find someone new. I feel like you might even meet somebody new for romance when you travel and go on some sort of adventure. Okay, Mona, are you there? I have the best parents in the world. You're welcome. I'm glad you appreciate your parents. Monis, are you there? Monis Rahman. Vroom, wah, vroom, wah, 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 wah. make myself sushi. 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 Boom, wah, boom, wah, 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 wah. I'll put this in. Oh yeah, and I will put in some garlic. Garlic, oh la la, I'm so delicious. Forget spaghetti, oh how about me? Tomato. Oh my goodness. I feel how you can make me. Oh, you're so sweet to say that. Okay, Readinggts there. Ready? Cutting garlic. Cutting garlic. 1 second, guys. Sorry. Gosh, I'm such a horrible tarot reader. Making you all wait. Disgusting of me, right? Disgusting. Absolutely unforgivable. 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 I'm sorry, baby. What's your question? You're very kind. You helped me clarify because I was confused with the reading jargon. I was very confused myself. I was just like, what is going on here? Why do I see all this like heartbreak and wow, 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 wow. Ba 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 boom boom wow boom wow 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 wow. Got some garlic. Okay. It's a bit hot in here. Is there any future? I love a boy named Sunny. What he feels. Is there any future? Lord Universe, angels, spirit guides, already seen. Please step forward. Answer a question. She loves a boy named Sunny. What does Sunny feel towards her? Is there any future? What does Sunny feel towards her? Queen of Pentacles reverse. He thinks you're selfish. He cares more for his work. He thinks you're selfish and you neglect him, or he feels like you're too much on top of him and you're stopping him from breathing. And he cares more for his work and materialism and like physical things. He likes physical things. I feel like he likes you like sexually, like King of Pentacles. It's somebody who is possessive and sensuality, and he's greedy. He likes his money. He thinks you are selfish. You probably do spend a lot of his money, or he thinks that you're gonna just take away all his money, or he thinks you're not practical for him. He believes lies about you, and he has a bad self-esteem, but he has lots of like, he's obsessed about you a little bit. That goes with King of Pentacles, which is a bit possessive. Somebody who's possessive is like, they think you're like a possession. They don't look at you like a person. So I feel like he sees you as the devil, which is, he has you give him gifts. Okay, so I think that too. I don't think you should give him gifts. He has lots of sexual desires for you, but it's not healthy. Knight of Cups is toxic. And I feel like he cares more for his work than for you. King of Cups reversed. It's he's getting bad advice from people. And he's very negative. I think he only likes you for sex and for what you give him. So I feel like he's probably using you for your money, since you said that you give him lots of gifts. The question is there a future between the two of you? I would not be with this person if I were you, because I wouldn't want to be with a guy like this. In their future, judgment, new awareness about something, karma. I just see everything crashing down because, and I see you seeing the truth of the situation, because the tower talks about something that is built on sand. So something that is like, if you put a building on top of sand, it's going to sink. So that's your relationship with this guy. I just see it falling apart completely. And I see him being very mean to you and using bad words and Knight of Swords reversed. Saying mean things to you. And lots of obstacles and problems, and absolutely not. I do not see any future with you and him. Four of Wands reversed. Like, I don't use money, he just loves talking. Yeah, no, not for you, in my opinion. Next is Ariana. Yeah, he will. He's gonna say lots of mean things to you. He's gonna be very rude to you. If you stop giving him gifts, he's gonna start being very mean, and you're gonna see that for yourself. And it's very sad because a woman, you're not supposed to be the giver. You're supposed to be the taker. You're not supposed to give. He's supposed to give you everything. And the fact that you're giving him things is wrong. It should be the other way around, and I'm angry. I'm angry that you let him take advantage of you. You know what I mean? It's not right. He shouldn't be taking gifts from you. He should be giving you gifts. Like, I don't understand why women, they go with men that want to take everything from them. It's like a vampire. He's just gonna suck you dry of everything. Of everything that you have, your money, your life. You know, like, why are you staying with somebody that gives you nothing? The woman is a taker. The man is a giver. That's how it should be. That's the nature. Like, if I were you, I would dump his ass straight away. Never stay with someone like that. Ever. Never stay with a man like that. It's just wrong, you know? In my opinion, which is doesn't matter, right? My opinion doesn't really matter. If there was a guy, I once dated a guy, guess what? He asked me for money for his car, for gas. And so I gave him, I was too afraid to say no. I gave him like $30 and he told me that he's gonna give it back to me. He's gonna pay me back. But I just saw that as a sign. The reason why he wants to take my money is that he can see me again and to give me back the money and then ask me for more money. Do you get what I'm saying? Will I be my next boyfriend's type? Like I gave him once, he proposed me, then broke up, and then he comes toward me. Yeah, he's a bad person. I would not go near him. Like, fuck him, you know? Like, let him cut off his dick and shove it up his own ass. Fucking asshole. Fucking asshole. What the fuck, you know? What is wrong with these guys? That's what you should do. These men, that's all they are, dicks. Fucking asshole. Dicks. Yeah, then we'll see how cocky he is without his cock. Okay. No, I did not. He blocked me. Fucking asshole. He should also cut off his dick and shove it up his ass. Let's see how he is without a cock. Okay, Ariana. Lord of the Universe, Angels, and Spirit Guides. Will Ariana be her next? Will Ariana be her next boyfriend's type? You're welcome. I don't know. I hate men like that. That guy, he still owes me money. I blocked him. But you know what? I hope it comes back to him. I hope he gets his karma bad. I hate people like that. Your next boyfriend's type, the hermit, talks about like experience. I feel like you need to take time for yourself before you go with any boyfriend, Ariana. That's the feeling I get. The hermit, it talks about like you've been through a lot, you've overcome lots of problems, you have loads of experience, you've been on a journey. Now it's time for you to meditate, maybe go on vacation, take time for yourself to do some inner searching and find resolutions to the problems that you might be feeling, like things that are causing you to lose sleep, things that are worrying you, things that are that have hurt you in the past. I feel like you need to come to terms with that. And the Tower Reverse, it talks about like some sort of situation that will happen. I feel like if you don't take care of your problems, like you're gonna dodge a bullet if you take care of your past issues. Like I don't feel it's a good time for you now to date. I feel like you need to take time for yourself. And Three of Cups, it talks about you maybe hanging out with girlfriends, going to parties, especially women's events, getting involved in being creative with yourself. The thought that comes to my mind is like, I don't know, get a sex toy or something. Also, like if you feel like you're like horny or something and you need a guy, like learn to take care of yourself. You know what I mean? In love, feeling good, women's groups, participation in group events, beauticians, dancers. I don't know, maybe take up a new hobby like dancing, going to weddings, being a wedding planner, or he talks about singing, entourages, like going to parties. you know, yeah, because I see you being completely like feeling great and like dead energy. Like things have hurt you so badly that it's like the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. Focusing on your work. I feel like you may get a promotion of some sort or some sort of new offer for a job. So I feel like that's what you should really be doing right now, in my opinion, from the cards. Hi, Sag girl. I'll put you on the list. Okay, Jorah. I'm making sushi for myself. Sushi. Sushi, sushi. 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 Hold on. Sushi. Sushi, sushi. Jorah, what kind of sushi? No, it's just rice and red pepper and garlic. Because I don't have anything else. Welcome, Ariana. Yeah, so I see, for you, Ariana, I see jobs coming your way. What's your question, Jorah? Oh, general. Okay. What university has the spirit guide? The Jorah, please step forward. General reading for Jorah. Jorah, general. General Jorah. The Magician. Ten of Wands. Reverse. I see you being burnt out. I see you having lots of skills. Like, you're able to take care of yourself. You have the skills to get a job, be successful. Like, you can create something out of nothing. The Magician. And Ten of Wands reverse. It talks about you feeling burnt out for some reason and unable to. You feel like you're obligated to everybody and you're unable to put down responsibilities towards people and everything. You feel like overused. And then we have Knight of Cups. There's a guy coming into your life. I feel like I'm not sure how long he will stay for. He might be a bit narcissistic, but he definitely has feelings for you. Knight of Cups. Something bringing you the atmosphere of love. Yeah. I feel like there's a guy coming towards you. Yeah, he definitely loves you. Do you have a guy in your life? But he has love for you, but he can be narcissistic as well. Is it? Hold on. Do you have a father figure in your life? Do you have a father figure in your life? Or is it just this one guy? Yeah, so I see a man, the King of Cups. I feel like that refers to your father. Knight of Cups refers to the man in your life. So I feel like he gives you lots of excitement, and he's very probably charismatic, but he's also can be very selfish and narcissistic. And I see your father loving you very much, and your family and your siblings. Six of Cups. Also, it's like siblings cards. So I feel like you probably have good relationship with your siblings, but this card also can refer to true love card. Six of Cups. So I don't know how that works with in conjunction with Knight of Cups. It's a soulmate card. Okay, now I understand. I feel like the boyfriend is, you might feel like a connection with him. He might feel a connection with you, but he's very narcissistic. I don't see it being for long term. Do you understand? And then you'll need to heal. You'll need to heal yourself after it's done. You know, I see lots of fighting. Five of Wands. Lots of fighting, disruption, chaos. People who can't agree on anything, and people who butt heads together. I see breakup, cheating, lying, breakup, fighting with this guy, and then breakups. I feel like he might cheat on you, lie, and stab you in the heart, and then you're gonna need to. You can feel betrayed and sadness, depression, and yeah. So that's what I see. Three of Swords, heartbroken, womb of chaos, sorrow. Yeah. So I feel like when that happens, you should probably take strength from your family and your father in particular to get over it. It recently happened. Okay, so then I guess King of Pentacles reversed, obsession. I feel like it's hard for you to get over him because it was so toxic. Yeah, so it feels like it was very toxic. The Devil, upright, and Seven of Pentacles, not seeing anything paying off, all your hard work not paying off. So, yeah, I feel like you're having a hard time getting over it. Do you have another question, maybe? That's very interesting. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. This is your nice baby. I love you. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening when the sky is blue. Scary dinky dinky dink, scary dinky doo. I love you. What to do? I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening when the sky is blue. Scary dinky twinky wink. Scare-ma-dinky-doo. I love you. grabe. What will happen next? Okay. What will happen next for Dora? What will happen next for Dora? Sushi. Yeah, sushi. Ace of Wands, something new. Oh boy. Again, I see. Hold on. I feel like he might try to come back to you. Ace of Wands, it talks about you getting a new offering. Like it's a starting point for you. Something new coming your way. It could be sexual, some sort of new beginning, some sort of new idea, some sort of new offering coming your way sexually or otherwise. And then I see Page of Swords reversed, which talks about somebody who's trying to play mind games with you and is very malicious, wants to hurt you. It could be also, he could be a closeted gay guy who won't tell anybody, or a bisexual guy, or he's just not happy within himself. And then the moon, it talks about some sort of revelation. You're going to be in denial of some sort of truth coming out about this guy who is very nasty to you. Knight of Wands reversed. Yeah, so he might try to come to you with like a new proposition or something. Knight of Wands reversed. It talks about a man who's very impulsive and overbearing and angry and just has lust. I feel like, hold on. Knight of Wands, anger, thoughtless. He's very manipulative. Let me ask: Is he like bisexual? I see him trying to mess with you or somebody else the same way. Is he bisexual? Is her ex bisexual? Saying maybe. Is he gay? No, he's not. He's just a very unhappy person inside himself. You know, why did he become a toxic person? He's not gay, no. I think he's just not a happy person. He's not comfortable in his own skin, you know what I mean? Page of Swords is either, it could be either or. Why did he become a toxic person? Magician reversed. He's not a good person. He's always been that way. He's a con man. He is a liar. He's a deceiver. He's a con man. He's a manipulator. The Star reversed. I feel like he's had there's lots of, he's always been around dishonest people probably. He's a bit delusional as well. He's not in his right mind. And all his wishes are, he's never gotten what he wants in life, and he feels he doesn't have any faith. He doesn't believe in anything. He doesn't believe in God. He doesn't believe in anything. And he's been trying to gain control over his life. The Devil reversed. It talks about breaking cycles and take control back into his life, overcoming his problems, but taking his power back. But the problem is that he's doing it in the wrong way. Do you know what I mean? You're right after Jorah, Jody. Does that answer your question, Jorah? Oh, okay. Makes sense. You're welcome. Makes sense. That's the energy I kind of picked up. He doesn't believe in anything. Hey, Jody. Your turn, Jody. 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 Okay, Jody's not there. Sag girl, you there? Boom, ba, boom, ba, 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 ba. Okay, Sag girl, you there? Let's take some more garlic. Garlic, oh la la, I'm so delicious. Ooh, I have carrots too. Look at me. We get spaghetti or Hillary. Tea. Do, 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 do. Wow. Boom, ba, 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 ba. Boom, ba, 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 ba. Okay, Sag girl, you can post your question. Ba, ba. Put on more lipstick. Hi, Victoria. Sag girl, are you there? You can post your question. Victoria will be after Sag girl. Okay. I asked you many times to post your question. If you don't want to turn, I'll just move on to Victoria. Okay, there you there, guys. Oh, that girl. Will she find shelter away from Zephania? She's gonna find shelter away from Zephania. I'll do the short Celtic spread for you. Will Sag girl find a shelter away from Zephania? So we have past experience, where she's now, near future environment, the best you can hope for, and the outcome. Yeah, I see you moving away from this guy, this girl, whatever. So I see like your past experience with her is lots of fighting and war, and you probably got hurt by her a lot, like probably attacked. And where you are now, you're trying to get justice for yourself. You're trying to get like what you think you deserve, like justice, to move away. Your near future is moving away, going on a journey, traveling mentally and also physically away, going on a short journey to another place, even though you might still have all your problems surrounding you. Six of Swords, it talks about like somebody who still has all their problems surrounding them and all their baggage, but I see you moving away from this. Because it's not going to be perfect because you have lots of problems. And then we have your future environment is strength, overcoming problems. Strength is endurance. It's power. It's taming your fear, not being afraid of anything around you or of your environment. Not being afraid of your environment, not being afraid of people, being able to face your problems and overcome them. The best you can hope for is the Hierophant reverse, which talks about you taking a different way, taking a different approach to your problems, like not going the right way, like the typical way, not following the path that everybody takes. Perhaps rebelling, not being overly religious. Like I see somebody not following their religion or their traditions. The Hierophant, like taking back your freedom in your own way and not doing everything in the way other people do it. And then we have the Emperor. What's the outcome? Is the Emperor is basically taking leadership of your life, taking control of your life, and being able to create whatever you need to create, like a safe environment for yourself. The Emperor is a leader, somebody who's in power, in authority position, someone who's ambitious. You have the ambition to get there. So it takes self-discipline, but you have what it takes to, even though you're poor, I feel like you can create or get help somehow in order to move on from where you were. So I don't know how you'll do it. I don't know where you live. I don't know how you'll do it, but maybe you can reach out to some sort of organizations in your area that might want to help you I don't know how you would do it. Like, it takes a lot of bravery, but I do see in the cards that you have a strength, because I got like strength. You know, somebody like a lion. Be strong like a lion. Have no fear. Getting the justice you need. Getting rewarded for all the times that you were abused. This is your past. Being a victim of attack. The Hierophant, it's reversed, so it's what you can hope for. I think it was. Moving on, near future, moving. And the outcome is the Emperor. So, maybe you should go on Facebook. Look for groups on Facebook from your town that you live in. There's lots of groups that might want to offer you help. You know what I mean? So, does that answer your question? Sometimes it takes drastic moves. It takes drastic measures to get yourself out of a situation. You understand? And sometimes, you know, it's a long, hard way, but it's worth it. Welcome. Someone please text if you call me. Yeah, you are. I called you already, like twice. You could post your question now, Jody. And then I'll do Victoria. You could post your question. Garlic. And carrots. Hi, Ricky. It's been a long time. I'm missing you here. Can you please, Jody, post your question? Ricky, you want a reading too? It's been a while. a bit. I was getting offended. I was like, okay. I was like, Ricky abandoned me. Ricky abandoned me. You know? I started feeling sorry for myself. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Are you busy? Like, how's your life been? Like, are you busy? Are you busy with work? And boom, wow, wow, boom, 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 wow. Sorry, guys. I'm almost done making sushi. boom, wah, boom, wah, 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 boom, boom, wah, boom, wah, 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 wah. Sorry guys, I'm just like really hungry, so like whatever. Sorry, I'm feeling ahead with you. Yeah. What have you been up to? Okay, what does AG regrets the breakup? Does he want to apologize? Does AG regret the breakup? Does he want to apologize? Too late to apologize. It's too late. I said too late to apologize. Too late. Does AG want to break up? What does AG, does he regret breaking up? Does he want to apologize? Who, me? It's been on and off. I'm still with my boyfriend. He's trying to be nice, you know? He's really trying. Maybe people could change. I don't know. 3 of Cups reversed. It talks about, like, I feel like part of the reason, Jody, he probably broke up with you is because he didn't feel supported either by you or his family and friends. Page of Cups. It talks about, I feel like he's communicating with somebody new. There's somebody new in his life. Ace of Wands. I don't see him having any regrets. I see him, he probably, like, I feel like he's completely moved on. Page of Cups. You broke it up? Well, maybe it was you who had it. I don't know what it was. It's like, it talks about peer pressure, you know, like not having support from family or friends, feeling pushed to do something, feeling pushed to do what they say. And I see something he's on a new path and with somebody new. Ace of Wands as well. It's a new offering. He has a new offering. He has someone new in his life. That's what I feel. Lack of collaboration. I don't know how well his work is going. But I feel like also, like, you guys didn't work well together as a team. You know what I mean? And he's enjoying his family. That's what I see. I don't see any regrets. You know? You understand? According to my readings. I might be wrong, but... Their teamwork disorganized, sloppy work, and problems. There's lots of problems in your relationship with him. That's probably why you broke up with him. Right? Was he lying with me at my time being? Was he lying to me about your time being? You're saying, was he cheating on you? Like, what's your question? Ricky, how have you been? Like, what have you been up to? Where have you been? Did he cheat on Jody while they were together? Did he cheat on Jody when they were together? Four of Swords. Open to opportunities. He's like very immature. That's what I'm getting. Page of Wands reversed. Four of Cups reversed. Hold on. Page 1. Rigid self-doubt, fear of unknown, uninspired. I feel like he didn't know what he wanted when he was with you. He's chose his happiness over you. 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords, upright. It talks about someone who wants to take vacation. 6 of Swords. I feel like he still feels like, even though he's going on to someone new, I still feel like he has issues with you, which he didn't resolve. He feels like he wants to figure out, like he doesn't have closure from the relationship. You understand? General reading for Jody. General reading for Jody. It seems like you're not able to sleep at night, Jody. It talks about somebody who is thinking and overthinking and pacing back and forth and unable to figure out what to do about their situation, worrying, feeling betrayed, feeling having insomnia, losing sleep over some sort of problem. 2 9s, but I feel like you have come to a point in your life where you are not. You have gained something. You've gained something. You gained some sort of satisfaction and success in your life. That's what it talks about. Like, I feel like even though you might be alone, it talks about you like having lots of luxury in your life and success and happiness. 9 of Cups. You have attained that, even though you still feel codependent. Queen of Cups, reverse. You don't feel the most independent, though, it seems to say. You're not completely independent, and you're a bit moody. You feel moody, mood swings. But I see some sort of promotion coming your way in your work, either promotion or some sort of new job. Ace of Pentacles. But you do feel lonely, it seems to say, even with all your success. You feel like a martyr, which means like somebody who has to give of themselves in order, to make other people's life better. So you're giving, and you're making other people's lives better, but you feel like it's too much, and you feel lonely. The Hermit reversed. You feel lost, antisocial, you're afraid to ask for help. That's what it seems to say. So, yeah, that's what I have for you, Jody. Moving on to Victoria. What am I going to do? Oh, boy. I'm going to mix 2 sauces together. So that I can eat my sushi. I feel like for now, the cards are saying you're going to get a new job or something, or a promotion. I don't see a guy. I might be mistaken, but 1 second. Ugh. I usually like the hot sauce mixed with curry for my fish. I love curry. weird. Weird taste. It only goes well with sweet sauce. Oh. Thanks, Shirley. Wow, that was good. I made good sushi. Very tasty. Hey Shirley, I'll put you on the list. How are you? Victoria, it's your turn. You're after Victoria, Shirley. When they ask me for my hobbies during the next job interview, I can tell them I spend hours searching for farts and then videos. Good idea. Good idea. Yesterday, I was walking my boyfriend home and walking my dog at the same time, and I was farting. And he got annoyed, but I told him that my farts are not for free and he has to pay me. You know? I told him you have to pay me for my farts. Like, I just farted for you, $30. Hand it over. He said, you can't smell them for free. You can't hear them for free. You can't be in my presence when I fart for free. I need to get paid. I said, my farts cost money. I told him my farts cost money. My fart is $30 for one fart for like a 5-second video. I should really make it $50. Okay, Victoria's not there. Shirley, you can post your questions. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening when the sky is low. Scare my dinky dinky dink, scare my dinky doo. What do I have coming in for me to gain in regards to love and finances? Okay. Hokey dokey pokey. Raspberry, say hello. Hello. I love you. Go play with them. My universe, angels, and spirit guides. I'm sure they could step forward and answer your question. What's coming to her in June in regard to love, finances, and finances or love. Page of Cups reversed, which is disappointments, immaturity, disappointments in relationships. I feel like things will start moving for you. Like you're gonna feel like, okay, it's time to act, it's time to move forward, it's time to go. Because like it's kind of like the feeling like you feel like you're stuck, like in limbo, the hangman reversed. Like blocks, stalls, like. But I feel like things are gonna start moving. And 10 of Cups, I see like shattered dreams. It's reversed. Shattered dreams, unhappy home. I feel like it's domestic fighting, separation, selfishness, and then confusion. It's probably with your partner in the house. 2 of Swords. It talks about partnerships, indecisions, some sort of resentment that you have that needs to be let go. Two of Swords, upright. Some sort of compromise will need to be happening in your house. I feel like probably in June. Yeah, and this card, Two of Swords, is Moon in Libra. So it talks about like you're Libra, and it talks about weighing your options and thinking things over and over and reflecting, like deliberating what you should do because of some sort of like truth coming out about your. I feel like it's all about your relationship, some sort of truth that you'll be in denial of. And then we have Two of Pentacles, which talks about also partnerships and feeling overwhelmed and having a hard time juggling your emotions, your roller coaster of emotions, and dark clouds, confusion, dark clouds over you. Two of Pentacles. Flexible ups and downs, financial stress. Lots of decisions you're going to need to be making. I feel like in regard to money, because it's Pentacles, also emotionally. And with the 2 twos, 2 of Swords, yeah, partnerships. Lots of confusion because of some sort of truth coming out, which you're not going to like. Does that make sense to you? What will happen if I turn in Brandon next time he's abusive? What will happen if Shirley turns in Brandon the next time he's abusive? Eight of Swords. Confusion, feeling like you're trapped with your problems surrounding you. Blinded and trapped. Confusion. Justice. I don't see you getting justice for it. Things taking a turn for the worse. And then trying to be independent. Like, I don't know if the justice system will care that much. But I feel like You see, Eight of Swords, it talks about somebody who is confused and blinded and can't see their way past their problems. And you have all your problems and your baggages literally surrounding you, like physically. But it seems to say that if you really, really have the will, you can free yourself of a situation. You can, Eight of Swords. You can free yourself from this bad situation. It says here, trapped in patterns, and you see the 8, because it's 8, the number 8 is advancing, going somewhere. So you might feel like you're going to hell, but it seems to say that even because this has the number 8 in it, you can take away any limitations that is stopping you from moving forward. So, but it's Jupiter and Gemini, so I feel like if you communicate to enough people, expand your communication, expand Gemini. He's two-faced. Communication. Gemini's in communication. So if you communicate with people, expand your communications, I feel like they might believe you and you might be able to get your independence. And it'll be hard for you to move on, but like I feel like if you continue this pattern with him in your house, it's never going to end. I have King of Swords reversed, 3 of Swords reversed, and I see you like getting together with him again, 2 making up, breaking up, and then Knight of Swords reversed, and 4 of Wands, Knight of Swords. Eventual words, fighting for the wrong things, and then happy home, being single. I feel like the only way you'll be really happy in your home is alone, single, 9 of Pentacles. Oh, so he is Gemini. Yeah, it makes sense, and it's a much harder situation since he lives in your house, you know what I mean? So, but I know it's hard, like when somebody's so close to you and you care for somebody and then they like hurt you bad, and then you feel guilty for reporting him, but it's like, what is the answer? Like what is the situation? Like what can you do about it? Like, should you accept it? Like, is that the right thing to do? Like, what would you do if your friend was in this situation? You would probably try to help her out, right? So maybe the answer is that you're that friend and you need to be your own friend to yourself and help yourself out, because you wouldn't want your friend to be beaten. So why should you be beaten? You know what I mean? If you sleep with W, if Shirley sleeps with W, how would things be? Like, it's insane that you have to live in a state of panic every day. It's just like, he makes you feel guilty, but he's bringing it on himself, But I understand why you feel guilty. It's a really hard situation you're in. Like, it's a really hard situation to be in. It's a very... What will happen if you sleep with 8W? 3 of Cups, no support, reaping what you sow. When you make your bed, you lie in it. Seeing the results for your work. Feeling bad self-esteem and ill and breakups. Yeah, I don't think it'll last long. It's just probably going to be like one night stand, probably. Your hard work paying off, 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, no support. Strength reversed, illness, weakness, no closure, impulsive behaviors, bad self-esteem, strength, low energy, insecurity, feeling self-doubt, and then break up. The Lovers reversed. should surely wait to be in a committed relationship before sleeping with him. Is it better if she waits for a committed relationship with W before sleeping with him? Or the Sun? Yeah, I see things. If you wait for a committed relationship, I see things going nicely. The Sun. But it talks about somebody who doesn't feel like they're being recognized. Their ego is not being fed. And then Eight of Wands reverse. It talks about like small-minded, lack of skills, small-minded. Eight of Wands. Let's see. Panic, waiting, nervous energy, rushing, exhaustion. It's like I don't see this relationship lasting long, to be honest. I see lots of problems, and I feel like you're probably going to be the one that is refusing to give up, but somebody wants to walk away. The Moon reversed, truth coming out. I feel like the truth would be that the guy is negative energy and getting bad advice from somebody, and I don't think this guy is for you. I mean, you can try, but hi, Blissful. We'll put you on the list. What about if I wait for a relationship with LH? What do we have with LH? What if she waits for a relationship with LH? Should we have to with that relationship? I'm alright. A lot of snorting and sniffing. Queen of Cups. Ace of Cups reversed. Blocked emotions. I feel like you would be loyal to him, and you'd almost be codependent with him, loyal to him, and very loving, but he would have very blocked emotions. That would cause you stress. Nine of Swords. Like unable to sleep and feeling betrayed in some way. Overthinking things. Trying to understand what's the problem. And then I think see things changing, the Wheel of Fortune. Some good luck coming your way. Like, I feel like there'll probably be lots of ups and downs with this guy. And then Justice reverse. I don't see you getting the rewarded for your efforts. I don't see you getting fairness in the relationship. You're not going to be equal to him in the relationship. No equality. No balanced. Disorganized, unbalanced. Unbalanced relationship and boredom setting in. Ace of Wands reversed. Boredom and no passion. And Ace of Wands. Bad self-esteem, and then you're gonna come into your own. You're gonna become like for some reason it talks about you being a dominatrix and taking and believing in yourself. I feel like because we have the Fool here, it talks about taking chances, being uninhibited, and just being able to go on your own journey and come into your own power and realizing that you can do whatever you want. Like the fool has everything in him to go on his own journey and to take chances. The Chariot talks about broken cars, things broken down, things not running smoothly, lots of obstacles, problems, and delays. Page of Swords reversed. Realizing that this guy is not all he comes out to be. So, I don't know. I don't see you winning in any of these relationships. Will your finances improve in June and July? Hi, Simran. I'll put you on the list. I'm alright. Will your finances improve in June or July? Hey, Lady T, I'll put you on the list. Will Shirley's finances improve in June or July? How are you, Lady T? King of Wands reversed. Eight of Pentacles upright. King of Wands reversed. I see you working really hard on yourself to learn more skills. It talks about somebody who's working hard, learning more skills, or needing to learn how to do things with his hands in order to create something. I see King of Wands reversed, which talks about a guy who has anger problems and impulsivity problems and very lustful, has lust and rage and egocentric and selfish. I feel like you're trying to establish yourself like in your job, but Five of Wands, this guy is in your way. Lots of fighting, butting heads, and like it's hard. It seems like you're trying to learn to respect each other's differences, but it's like a disaster waiting to happen. Do you know what I mean? I'll read you after Shirley is Blissful, Simran, and Lady T. Oh wow, recovering flu. I'm fine. I'm just angry that I have puffy eyes. Will you be definitely happy? Will you meet or be better in a better relationship this summer or in the fall? One second, let me finish with Shirley and then I'll move on. Shirley, is this your last question or you have more questions? Will she meet or be in a better relationship this summer or in the fall? Thank you, Lady T. There we go. I feel like you know what you have to do in order to move on. It also talks about like the High Priestess. It talks about a feminine energy that knows her own truth, that has great intuitions, and also talks about is someone who's very mysterious and can keep secrets to herself. I feel like in the summer you should probably go on some sort of vacation for a few days to take time to meditate. Go on some sort of trip, the Chariot. Maybe go on a short trip somewhere to find some sort of balance and meditate and take time for yourself to do inner searching, to be able to manifest the Magician, whatever you want. I feel like you're able to to make happen what you want in the summer. 10 of Wands. So like maybe in the summertime is a good time for you to try to work on getting Brandon out. 10 of Wands. Yeah. I see you, the responsibilities being taken off your shoulders. No, actually not. I see you being burnt out. 10 of Wands reversed. Unable to release the responsibilities. But I see work improving. 3 of Pentacles. Working well with other people in collaboration. But feeling judged and not getting the right karma. You feel like there's no honesty. Judgment reversed. Well, it has to once I close out this drama with Brandon. Will your finances approve once you close out the drama with Brandon? Yeah, I think so. I think things will start improving for you in the summer. 3 of Pentacles. I see you going places. I see you being able to manifest, but I see you being burnt out, and I see the judgment. It talks about like feeling judged or judging others, or not getting like feeling like your karma is biting you in the ass. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. In the summertime, I got Page of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you'll get a lot of kids coming your way for whatever you do. Because that's kids, messages, kids, messengers. Page of Pentacles. Page. Path. Yeah. Focus progress. A lot of students coming your way. Physical communication and laying foundation. 10 of Pentacles. Hitting a pot of gold, getting some sort of like inheritance or running a family business. So, but I think, anyways, getting rid of Brandon is good for you. Okay, next is Blissful. Are you there? I need a drink. Take my vitamins. Put the doggy to sleep. Put the doggy to sleep. Okay, can you post your question, Blissful? Basically, I had this problem on Facebook where they wouldn't let me into my account, and I had to like Maybe I still have it. I saw you sent me something. I see it now. Real by Rolling Blue. How to desensitize your horse naturally. Real by Reptile Zoo. Real by Delusions of Grandeur. Real by Horses. Love. Freedom. YouTube Shorts. Oh, that's so nice. Anonymous sent me something nice. Who's anonymous? Oh, Ricky. Ricky, you didn't have to. I didn't ask you for money. I just didn't see you on my channel. You know what I mean? Like, I see, now I feel guilty. Yeah, I feel guilty. Because I didn't ask him for money. It's psychological. It's kind of like, when you see someone on your streams for a long time and then you're like, and they don't show up for a long time and like they've been there for a long time, and it's kind of like, that was nice. He used to send me like pictures of his travels, and he has like this, it's like the drones, he makes beautiful videos with drones, and it's nice to have a supporter, like somebody who sends you nice messages and supports you, but I feel bad, like, I didn't have to. Is there any unusual divine reason that I'm stagnant in my herbalism research? I just can't seem to start. I have all the equipment though. Okay, let's see. I can ask, what can you do to get moving? Will W ask me on a date if I wait, or should I ask him to go right now so they can at the beach? Let me read for Blissful. And what could she do? Let me ask, what could she do to get moving in her search? And then I'll ask if there's something spiritual holding her back, the world. I feel like, Blissful, you have a good balance of everything, like spiritually, the world upright, but you have trouble like balancing and organizing and controlling your emotions. And I feel like your past is holding you back. Oh, raspberry. Okay, raspberry. Raspberry. See, I put a blanket on raspberry. Put her here. Lie down. Go to sleep. Good night. Go to sleep. So, like, I feel like there's something from your past holding you back. It's Four of Pentacles reversed. It talks about, like, somebody who's greedy. Stinginess, hoarding. Could it be that, like, it has to do with the amount of money that you're willing to spend? And we have Ten of Swords reversed. Oh my god, my dog looks so funny. Ten of Swords reversed, which talks about like feeling completely beaten down and feeling like you can't take the pain anymore. It's like, I feel like it's like an amount of betrayal, which is like unearthly, and it's like some sort of truth coming out, which like lack of understanding. Maybe you don't truly, in the past, you haven't truly understood the essence of the herbalism, and you didn't have clarity about it. And I feel like you might be uninspired because I have Seven of Pentacles reversed, which talks about like not seeing the results for your hard work. Like you worked really hard, generally speaking, and you're like, you feel like you're making the same mistakes, and there's lots of distractions. It's hard for you to focus, and you're ready to give up because you feel like you're working for nothing. And I need some company. You mean like someone to help you out? Maybe you should ask your friends to help you out. You know what I mean? Not everything we can do on our own, you know? And it's not the worst thing in the world. You know what I mean? So, does that answer your question, Blissful? Hi, Kai, Ryan. Sure, I'll put you on the list. It's a short list, so Kai, Ryan. Okay, moving on to Simran. Are you there? Yeah. So your name is Kai Ryan McCall. Kai Ryan McCall. Remember you said you would answer my question? Okay, let me answer Shirley's question. What's your question, Shirley? McWall? W in chat? Okay. I think Kai will be my last customer for the day because I'm tired. I feel like my energy gets like totally like sapped out of my body. Maybe I'm just weak. One second. She's giving me a hard time to get into my accounts. It's like really annoying. And I have to search for the language. They put Hebrew instead of English. I'm pissed. English is the universal language. Like, why are they giving me weird languages? Two-step verification. Okay, Shirley. My name is Elizabeth, guys. I love you. Ask me on a date. Next. Will W ask me on a date in the next 2 months, or should I ask him to go ride horses near the beach or close by? been there, done that. Now on defense, defending his reputation. Who's this W? It's all about his reputation and the way he looks. And then we have judgment, feeling judged, karma, new awareness, some sort of new awareness about something. I feel like you guys like each other, but it talks about like someone getting their judgment, their some sort of what does judgment mean? Fully seeing something from a new way. Rebirth, forgiving somebody, rebirth, and then something hard, some sort of changes, and then the hangman reverse. It's your turn after Shirley. The hangman reversed. Things feeling stuck, but hangman. Indecision. Having, so I feel like he's not gonna really, I don't see him asking you on a date. I can ask if you should basically, if you should just go riding with, ask him if he wants to go. Oh, come on, Amber. If he should ask you if he wants to go riding with you on the horse. I have hamsters, cat, dog, fish. Should surely ask him to go riding on the horse on the beach. Can you go down, please? Thank you very much. Ten of Wands. Knight of Swords. Well, it's funny because Knight of Swords is literally somebody on a horse. If you can see. Hi, Snowy. You see, it's literally somebody on a horse. So I feel like it would be fun for him to go with you on the beach. But then 10 of Cups reverse. It's like fighting, disharmony, domestic fighting. That would probably cause you fighting at home. But I don't think you should care about the fighting that would come at home. Yeah, I think you should definitely ask him out to go with you on the... Like, I don't see him asking you, but you should ask him. Snowy, I'll put you on the list, even though Kai was supposed to be the last one. But let's see how far I could go before I fall. Okay. I get the vibes he likes me. He said the cards look like we like each other. Yeah. I feel like he would love to go with you on a horse ride, but it's going to cause problems with you at home. But you'll still, I think you'll have a good time. Next is, I'll do Lady T. Will I get a job? My friend sent me a link to. Yes, that's correct. You will have fun. I think you should ask him to go with you. He's not going to ask you, I don't think. Like, I don't see you guys dating. I just see you guys having fun together. Will Lady T get the job her friend sent her a link to? I don't see you guys being in a relationship, like a romantic relationship. You know what I mean? Magician reversed. I think it's a con. Lady T, I think this link that she's sending you it's basically like, like those people that scammer. I think it's a scam. I see your friend having good intentions, like 3 of Cups. I feel like you should go to parties, go to women's events if you're looking for a new job. Try to do something creative with yourself, but I feel like the link in what she sent you is a scam. The Magician reversed. Do you have another question? And don't rush to get into this. It talks about you feeling like you need to rush to get this job, but it's slow down, calm down, think rationally. Usually your feeling is correct. Do you have another question? I love you. I had to clean her. She peed on the floor. Will I get the one cousin who's fixing for you? He's trying to get you into police academy. Wow, that's so cool. Oh my god. That is so cool. Hi, Miss Karma. I'm okay. A bit tired. 3 of Swords. Oh boy, I think you'll be disappointed. I see you being disappointed. I don't know why I have the Lovers here. Are you in a relationship with somebody? 3 of Swords, it talks about reconciliation, feeling stabbed in the back, suffering through the pain, picking up the pieces, feeling betrayed. Maybe somebody cheated on you. But I feel like you might reconcile with a lover. That's the message I'm getting for you. Does that make sense? I don't know why I'm getting this. And then reconciliation, and then again, feeling betrayed and an ending, 10 of Swords. So I wouldn't go with your ex, but I don't know why it's sending me that, but I'll ask again for the police academy. Oh, thank you, Kay. Thank you, Kay. Kay or Kai? Kai's boyfriend who's my twin flame. I should be able to get into the police academy. Kai. K. K-I. Kai. Keep freedom back. 3 of Wands. Delays. Oh my god. I see delays. I see somebody who's not able to commit. I feel like you value your freedom more than anything. I feel like it would restrict you a lot. This whole Police Academy thing. I don't know if it's for you. I got it's Kai, right? Okay, it's 8 of Swords. New perspective. Okay, so it seems to say like it will bring you new perspective and some sort of freedom. Or was I thinking the opposite? But then we have 3 of Wands, delays, obstacles, frustration, lack of skills. I don't know if you have what it takes. You're welcome, Shirley. I don't know if you have what it takes to be a police officer. It takes a lot of commitment. Knight of Pentacles, reverse. Stuck second, slow progress. Yeah, you're going to be disappointed. I don't see you getting accepted. I don't see you getting accepted. Let me see let's see. You don't have a driver's license? That's another problem. Will she get this? Will she get this hired by the police department? Okay, so my pendulum is saying basically that you will get accepted eventually, but not now. Not now. Delays. It talks about delays. Lots of delays. I feel like it will give you freedom. I got 8 of Swords reversed, which talks about personal freedom, feeling powerful. But I see lots of delays and obstacles in your way and not reaping what you sow and feeling disappointment. Page of Pentacles is no commitment, not being committed right now. I don't think right now is the time for you. Knight of Wands. I feel like you'd get accepted eventually. I feel like there's a guy there who's angry. There's a guy in your life or over there that will be angry and impatient, thoughtless, and manipulative. Is your cousin like rushing to get you into this place? Hi, Monis. I called your name, but you weren't there, so I'll put you back on the list. You gave me time to get out there. Yeah, so is he the one that's over enthusiastic? He's like trying his hardest to get you into this place. He's like rushing. Like he doesn't really have patience, right? Yeah, that's what it seems to say. Knight of Wands reversed. Is he like in his 20s to 35 to 40? It talks about him rushing and trying to push it. And he's getting angry about it, but it's not your time. I feel like you'll definitely get into it if you want one day, but now it's not time. Okay, next is Simran. Are you there? I'm trying to give you a chance. If not, we're moving on to Kai. Kai. Too late to apologize. Kai. You're welcome. Kai. Kai was here a second ago, so he's not there. Feel bad. Wow. Crazy. Mm. Okay. It's not a hard no, it's just delays, and it's not your time now. You know, like, there's things you need to take care of, right? Okay, Kai is not there. Kai Ryan. Next is Snowy. Right, Snowy. What's your question? Yeah, I'm reading for Snowy. Reading for Snowy. Snowy. Like Snoop Dogg. Ace of Pentacles. Did you just get a promotion of some sort or a new job? It talks about you getting a new job or some sort of promotion or some sort of new opportunity. Also, like some sort of work, or are you like are you married or getting married or in a position of authority? Or have you turned to religion recently? Queen of Pentacles reversed. It's like you want to break up with this guy that you're married to, maybe? Hi, Eric. Queen of Pentacles. It talks about a woman who is... It's reversed, so it talks about a woman who is single as a Pringle. That's what I used to say. The Hierophant, it talks about, like, it could be not marriage. It could be some sort of contract. Making some sort of... like, okay, so I see, like, maybe you're getting a new job, new promotion, signing some sort of contract, some sort of legal papers, something to do with authority and contracts. Something arranged, something being arranged for you for long-term institutions, or getting some sort of therapy. Queen of Pentacles. Is there a woman in your life that is like jealous of you? Is it your mother? And then we have, I feel like you're like fighting with somebody in your life. It's either your mother or a lover. I think it's a lover. You have like unequal relationship. You don't know how to relate to each other. That's what it seems to say. Or it could be like Queen of Pentacles. It could be somebody who's neglecting themselves. My ex's wife. I'm not fighting with anyone. But there's someone who you have trouble like communicating with. Maybe this someone has kids, Page of Cups, or is it there's someone new. It talks about something new, like new promotion, new job, some sort of new opportunities, like contract signing, some sort of arranged setup, or getting guidance from somebody. That could be me. Or you'll be after Snowy because I called you, but you weren't there. So, Page of Cups, it talks about communication with something new, a new idea, a starting point, either with children or some sort of new opportunity, new offering. So, it's some sort of transformation coming your way. I see you being successful soon. Nine of Cups, universal success, having attained luxury in your life. That's what I see. So, um, take it as you will. Okay. Next is Kai. Kai, what's the question? Offering with your ex. Okay. Take it as you will, you know. You're welcome. Any success in my life this year? What do you do with these breakers of Kai? Please step forward. Any success in your life this year? You're Aries. Nice. You're not afraid to conquer. You're not afraid to conquer your fears and jump in hands on and get the job done. Butt heads with people. You're not afraid to butt heads with people. Like the goat. Page of Pentacles reverse. I see lots of lying and cheating. Seven of Swords. Someone doing something behind your back. Disappointments. Page of Pentacles. Disappointment in Page of Pentacles. No commitment. Unorganized. Somebody who's not committed to you, or you're not committed to them in a job or in a relationship. And then we have Seven of Swords, which talks about feeling completely betrayed, stabbed in the back, someone lying to you, needing to be on the fence. But it talks about you, like, been there, done that. You have that experience. Could it be that you've done something and you feel guilty and shame about, or you will do something, or somebody hurting you? And then I see things being stuck. And in order to move forward, you're going to have to learn to see in a different viewpoint. And I feel like you're going to have to sacrifice something in your life, give something up in order to move on. And is it a woman? I feel like it's a woman in your life that you might not, like, you feel like she's going to be very selfish and she's going to be clingy. I hear that someone's lying about me and putting dirt on my name, disruptive family stuff. I haven't done anything that I can think of. Like, there's a woman I feel that might be clingy and dependent on you a lot, and you're someone that you're not going to be able to trust. And let me ask, what would you have to give up? And then I see your dreams being fulfilled. Like, you're in the right direction, though. Whatever it is, you're in the right direction. That's what it seems to say. What would he have to sacrifice in order to be successful and get his dreams coming true? Your pride. That's what comes to me. Sacrificing your pride. Knight of Cups reversed as well. It's moodiness, disappointment, escape, obsessive, looking for perfection. But what came to my mind is pride. Yeah, my mother's friend, my mom passed away a couple of years back, and my mom's friends lied about me and put me in a care home without telling me. and tore me apart from my consistent red line. Oh my god. Oh my god, wow. Put you in a care home? Does that mean like a mental hospital or like... You should totally sue her ass. The Sun, sacrifice getting attention, and like it talks about you being over enthusiastic. The Sun reversed. Afraid to shine. It's like you want attention, but you're afraid to shine, and you're proud. You might have to sacrifice your pride and your looking for perfection. Do you know what I mean? And Nine of Cups reversed. Lack of energy, not satisfied, disappointment, envy, ungrateful, overindulgent. Be careful not to overeat and stuff. It talks about being disappointed because you're looking for perfection and you're afraid to shine as well. So, does this make sense to you? That hit close to home for me. And no, like, foster care, and she still lies to this day and says I did stuff when I legit didn't. Now I'm just doing wrong, there's nothing can do to me. Wow. So Seven of Swords, somebody did that to you, not the other way around. That's horrible. It's a horrible woman. Wow. Yeah, it makes sense. Totally. And higher. Eat. I love food, and it's that metaphorical too. Don't bite off more than I can chew. Yeah. It's the Nine of Cups. It talks about literally not being happy, lack of inner joy, being smug, not satisfied, being disappointed and jealous, ungrateful, superficial, and overindulgent. Overindulgent is like when you overindulge in things like eating or anything. Anything in excess. You know, it could be shopping too much, it could be eating too much, it could be not sleeping enough, staying up too much. Do you know what I mean? But I do see you in the right direction because the star, it talks about your dreams being fulfilled. You know, you're on the way to success. A star, it's wishing upon a star, being rejuvenated, washing away the past. It's like you're gonna cleanse yourself. It's a very cleansing card, even though you've been through all that. You know, and you've had to sacrifice. I think that's what it means. Also, you had to sacrifice your sister in a way that because she got in the way. But I feel like in order to get to where you had to go, maybe that's what it means, that you had to sacrifice and suffer, and in order to get in the right direction where you're really supposed to be. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. One thing I can't stand about this world is that, like, we don't always see somebody that's evil getting karma, you know, and that's really frustrating when you don't see like bad people getting punished, you know. So sometimes I put a curse on people, you know, but they say it's not good for my karma, but it's just out of frustration. But I don't suggest you do that, but just saying. But I see like you washing away the past and cleansing yourself, and through hope, faith, and um, you know, staying strong, maybe doing exercise. It's funny because you say you're Aries, which is the star is air element, and it is where you're headed, north node, where you're headed, and time within 30 days. Literally, it could be 30 days. You'll start seeing good things coming to you. Yeah. Do you have another question? I feel like now this card, the Queen of Wands reverse, is going to start being like my evil person card, evil woman that's not trustworthy. You know what I mean? But I feel like in a month's time, you'll probably start seeing good things coming to you. Apparently, your family members have had strokes and cancer and stuff. Yeah, maybe that's karma. It's affecting those around her, and she's a Buddhist too. Wow. Maybe she'll get it too. Who knows? But sometimes it's not the person that has the cancer that's actually suffering. It's the people around them that need to deal with them that is suffering. Like losing someone close to a person, someone losing someone close to them is more of a punishment than actually being sick themselves. You know what I mean? I definitely think it would be good for your self-esteem to do that. Also, the star card is the body part of it is a leg. So I think it would be great for you to start like working out and taking care of yourself and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So maybe about my twin sister, if possible. Are we going to come together soon? Well, Kai and his twin sister. Oh wow, you're a twin. Are they going to get together soon? Where was your twin sister living with the evil woman? So Kai and his twin sister get together soon. King of Swords reversed and Six of Swords upright. The Devil taking her power back. King of Swords. I feel like there's a guy, a man in her life that is probably abusing his power over her. Six of Swords, it talks about somebody who's going mentally going, trying to see in a different point of view and literally traveling, but she still has all her problems surrounding her. So I feel like she's trying to see from a different view, and I feel like soon she will take her power back. The Devil reverse, break free from patterns and from being controlled. And then we have the Tower. I feel like she's going to get a rude awakening. Like everything's going to come crashing down on her. Nine of Swords, worry, feeling betrayed, lack of sleep. 2 nines, advancing. I see her moving forward in her life. I feel like she has to go through her own journey as well. Like, I feel like she needs to break free from this guy in her life. Whether it's her father or... Well, I'm shook. This is You mean like there's a guy in her life that's abusing her? Like, I see her moving forward and being single, 9 of Pentacles. I feel like when she gets to that part where she's single, 7 of Wands reversed, needing to protect her reputation, and the Hangman. Again, trying to see from a different view. I feel like in order for her to move forward, it's going to take a lot of mental... And it's going to take emotional sacrifice and mental sacrifice in order to see from a different... Oh, here she's a boyfriend. Yeah, the Hangman. He's not moving. It's the Hierophant. It talks about like either getting therapy or turning to religion, or it's like something arranged. I feel like she'll need lots of therapy because Queen of Pentacles reverse, it talks about envious women who are very selfish, neglectful, and people who smother people. There might be a woman, like your sister's young, right? So there might be a woman who's in her older who is smothering her you know what I mean? And then I see a guy coming back into, not back into her life, but a guy coming into her life. Knight of Cups. Narcissistic guy. Like, she has lots of issues with people around her. That's what I feel. Eight of Pentacles. Reversed. Lacking of skills. No passion, inspired, innovation. Unfulfilled, uninspired. I see her being uninspired, unfulfilled, and then happy home life. 10 of Cups. I think you'll eventually get together with her because we have like 10 of Cups, which is like the happy family and completion, finding the perfect balance and like being in harmony with your family. I think you're her family. But I do see your dreams coming true, you know what I mean? Because I got for you the Star, and then here we have 3 of Wands. I just feel like she has to go through some sort of journey in order to get. Most likely also my mom's friend who lied about me also tried forcing my sister in the army when she doesn't want to, and her dad died in the army, so why would she force that upon her? This woman has serious problems, you know? Like, if I were you, I mean, I'm not telling you what to do, but like, I'm telling you, if I were, God forbid, in your situation, I don't know if I can handle it. I would probably like go to some witch and get her to cast a curse. I'm not telling you to do that. It's not a good thing necessarily, but maybe you should just trust in God that He will take care of her the way she needs to be taken care of, you know? So does that answer your questions? I wanted to sue her for a long time. I'd actually consider that. Don't know what. Any in the UK? Oh, you're British. Hi, Arpita. Oh, wow. You should get a lawyer. You need to get a lawyer. Hire a lawyer. If you have the money, then you can hire a lawyer and sue her for emotional damage, for emotional cruelty. Can't stress. Enough what Kai did about me. Thank you, Kai. I don't always feel like my readings are accurate, you know, but thank you. I really appreciate that. You're very kind. I really hope that things work out for you because I think you have had a very hard life and it's time for you to... Hi, Caswell. The list is closed. Guys, the list is closed. I'm going now. But I feel like, yeah, what you've been through is... See, like, not everybody has a hard life like that, but those who do, it's tough. Anyway, I hope things work out for you, really. And... okay, I'm going to go now. Thank you all. And have a good day. Bye, guys.